Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And today is Monday, December 17th. And this is episode 12. Got my coffee, pumpkin spice creamer. Obviously I need more. And welcome to all the new viewers, and welcome back to returning viewers. Thanks for watching. All right, I have one FO and lots of whips. I was a little worried that I wouldn't have an FO this time, but I did. So yes. So let's get started. Oh, wait, first, all the links to the shops, patterns, all that good stuff is down there. All right, let's go. All right. Socks. So I love and hate this yarn. I'm going to have to wash them. If you watched my previous episode, the dye bled on my hands when I knit with these. So I'm going to have to wash them before I wear them, or my feet will be blue. I usually don't wash my socks before I wear them, but it's all right. And I will have to wear them, or wash them by themselves, probably for a while. So this is Vista Dyeworks in the O. Clark colorway. I do love them, I just didn't like knitting them. And let's see, I did 2.5 millimeter needles, cuff down, afterthought heel. I do mine 2 at a time magic loop, and I did my heels and toes different this time. Let's see, and I thought I knew how to do slip knit. I wasn't doing it right. I was doing it and I'm like, this doesn't look right. So when I was slipping the stitches, I was slipping them the wrong way. So after I looked it up and I did it, I'm like, oh, okay, that's why it's turning out. So some of these are kind of, you can see it's kind of bumpy right there. Anyway, so since I do my magic loop, I have 2 needles. So I knit a stitch, knit 2 together, knit all the way across till 3 stitches. Then I slip, knit, and knit the last stitch. And then I do that on the other needle. And I like how it turned out. I think I'm going to be doing that from now on, now that I know how to do slip, knit. Oh my word. So yeah, that blanket, I was doing the slip, knit wrong the whole entire time. It's alright, we can't notice. Oh, we'll notice. So yep, these are done. My only FO this week, or this episode. I keep saying this week, I only do these every other week. But... So yep. And I do my cuffs 2x2 for 12 rows, because I don't like doing rib. I absolutely hate rib. They stay on my feet fine, so that's what I do. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's go into the lots of whips that I have. Alright, whip number 1. Stitching Plaza Bag. Oh, I love these. Oh, cozy knitter. Gingerbread house. Let me try the tag. Pretty sure I started these last time. It's our 80-20 base, or bliss base. Yep, and I got my heels, or not my heels, I got my cuffs and my toes. My heels are going to go there. I was kind of annoyed with my 12, I usually knit until 12.5 inches, and it ended like right at the white. And I'm like, oh man. So I decided just to do another stripe of red, but so I don't know, it looks kind of weird to me, but I guess it matches the cuffs because I have the same thing, so that's fine. my cuffs are going to be the most natural color too. So luckily they landed right there. So good. It didn't land on a white stripe. So yep, I did the same. I did my new, what do you want to call it, toe, heel. The heels and toes are the same. I think for the thinner yarn, I might do 4 rows before I start the decrease on the heel. I haven't decided yet. They seem to fit really well, but I don't know. Something to experiment. Yep, so all these needs are heels. Oh, I love these. Yep. Same thing, 2.25 millimeter needles. Magic loop, 2 at a time. I think I used Chiaogoos. Chiaogoos are my new favorite needles. I had a problem with these socks with Addies. I'm done with Addies. It's blah, 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 blah. I can talk. My yarn kept getting stuck, and I like had to pull the stitches across, and it was so annoying. And I'm like, okay, I'm done with Addies. I knit them 2 at a time on Chiaogoos, and when I do that, I split them into 2 needles and do the toes separate. I know you can do them together, but I like doing 1 toe at a time, 1 heel at a time. So when I switched them over, it was a pain. So I ordered new Chiaogoos because I only have 2 needles. So I'm waiting, and of course Amazon. The one time that my package is late, I am actually really needing my needles. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Alright. Moving along. Stitching Plaza Bag. This is my very first homespun house. She started this club last year. Yeah, last November, before she moved to the US. And I have to have this. This is Christmas at Hogwarts. 80/20 base. So I bought this yarn before she moved to the States. And now she's at the States. So yay! I can buy all of her yarn. So this is what I did yesterday. And here it is. So this is the Christmas at Hogwarts 2017 colorway that she had. Oh, I love it. So 2 at a time, magic loop, 2.5 needles. And don't look at this charm. I'm sure everybody has their, I guess it's a mild spoiler. I bought the 2018 Christmas at Hogwarts. And this time she had a charm available, so I bought the charm with it. So, yep. This is that. So the colorway that I bought this year, I will knit next year. Got all my Christmas yarns ready to go for next year. Alright. Stitching Plaza. This is a Stitching Plaza bag show. These ones I just started, so I just have the cuffs done. This way, I guess. And Nomadic Yarns. Santa's Little Helper. And that's bent a little. It's her 75/25 base. As you can see, I have all the Christmas socks. This is my last pair of Christmas socks for this year. So yep, I just have the cuffs done. That's it. Chiaogoo needles, 2.5. 12 rows of 2x2 rib. I gotta get my Christmas stitch markers on here. Right now I just have those light bulb ones. And here, since I don't have all the color sequence done, I can show you this. The ball looks like. Oh, I love this. Yay. So, yep, that's it. I'm knitting all the Christmas socks. All right, now we're going to talk about blankets. Try to get a drink. All right, first, I am going to do a knit along. It's official. It will be in my Ravelry group. I don't have the thread open yet, but I will eventually. It's going to be Scrappy Blanket Cal. Though I'm not going to be very, strict about rules. I would like it to be scrappy, but if you're working on a blanket that you bought yarn for, that's fine. You can enter it. Whips are allowed, knit or crochet. You can use any pattern you want. And I will only have a chatter thread because I know how long blankets take. There's no way you can finish a blanket. It's going to be January 1st through March 31st. And got my little hashtag. Since I don't edit, I'm just going to do this and hopefully you can see it. Scrappy Blanket Cal 2019. If you want to start now, if you want to cast on a new blanket right now, go ahead. I don't care. And I will have, my prizes will probably be minis. Because it's Scrappy Blankets. You want more minis to put in your blankets, right? So yeah, I think that's all the information. I'll have a link to my Ravelry group down there. I don't know when I'll have that thread open. Soon, I hope. So post your pictures. Tell us what pattern you're using. All that good stuff. All right. And with Scrappy Blankets, I have my Scrappy Blanket to show you. Where the stitch marker is, and this is how much I got done. This is where it was last time I showed you. So I've been working on this a lot. And this is my, was it Granny Stripe Blanket? I don't have the name on here. I'm pretty sure it's Granny Stripe Blanket. And I'm using all of KnitPicks. Wow. KnitPicks Felici. Using all my scraps. I think it's turning out very nicely. I was a little worried about self-striping yarn in this blanket, but it's okay. You don't mind wild and crazy. And I am using D 3.25 millimeter. It's a Clover needle. Yep. And I'm doing a magic knot ball because I don't like weaving in ends. So far I haven't had any problems of them coming apart on me. So this is what the ball I'm working on. Yeah, that's it. I love working on this. Mindless crocheting. We're working on this at night when it's like I need to work on something. Because I've noticed that if I don't knit or crochet in the evening while I'm watching TV, I will fall asleep. I don't. Anybody else have that problem? Okay. Oh, fuss in my nose. Alright, last whip. Oh, forgot to show you the bag. My mom made this bag. Doctor Who. And my mom made this bag. Star Wars. Alright, so I don't know if I mentioned last time that I decided to make myself an advent calendar because I didn't have one and I was feeling bummed because everybody was showing theirs. So I decided, well, I'll just make my own. And I did. So so with my minis, I am starting a cozy memory blanket with my yarn scraps. Now, I really wanted to finish that one first before I started this one. Oops. But life's too short. So once I'm done with all my 25 minis, I will put this away and finish that up, and then I'll get this one back out. So, oh, I love this so much. This one looks like a pencil. Yes. All right, let's see if I can remember all these. Scrumptious Pearl, Snow Cone. Lolo Did It, BBSLN. Lolo Did It, Hippos for Christmas. Haverlin Yarn, Shark and Awe. Scrumptious Pearl, Cake for Breakfast. Nomadic Yarns, Sweater Weather. Nomadic Yarns, Gumdrop Buttons. This is Mustache Yarn. I think it's the, what is it? The Wizard of Oz, but the stripes come down where it was red and green and gray, so. Oh, and I love this one. Haverlin Yarn, something sushi and pajamas. Something about sushi and pajamas. This is Mustache Yarn, Sergeant Score. This one is Yarn Jar Gingerbread Man. This one is Jinx Yarn Christmas Lights. Oh, my crazy ends. This one is Lolo Did It, I Heart Michonne. This is Haverlin Yarn. This is the BB8 or CP30. It's her droid set, but I love how it looks like a pencil. This is Lolo Did It, Festivus. This is Nomadic Yarn Grinchmas, I think. And this one is, this is the one I put in today. This is Lolo Did It, I Heart Daryl. So I have a dilemma. As you can tell, I have very, very little speckled yarns, variegated yarns. Yeah, I need to. So if you guys want to do a swap with me, or if you have minis you don't want anymore, want to get rid of, I will take them. I have no shame. I only need 5 grams. So, oh, did you hear that? My husband just sneezed. He's ruining my podcast. So I need to get my hands on more variegated yarn this year. So, yep. But I think it's alright. Scrappy's okay. Or stripes. So, yep. What pattern am I using? I'm using the Coziest Memory by Kemper Ray. And I'm using Zings. I use 16-inch. What is this? US2 2.75. Yep. So I'm using Zings. I like the circular because double pointed needles. I'm so used to circular that if I use a double point, I'm going to drop that other needle all the time. It'll drive me crazy. And I'm doing 20 by 20 stitches, so 40 stitches. And my decrease is knit 2 together, slip, slip, knit. And I'm doing it the right way. So embarrassing. How long have I been knitting and I can't do slip, slip, knit? Alright, so there's some examples of scrappy blankets you can do. There's also a new pattern, what's it called? The Northeasterly. It's like a chevron arrow. I really want to do that one, but I don't need any more blankets in my house. And I already got 3 going right now, so maybe someday. Alright. That is it. Life stuff. Wow, we're at 20 minutes already. I'm all ready for Christmas. Everything's wrapped. The kids got 1 more week of school left. Their last day is on Friday. Hopefully they're all well, because I'm going to ship them to the grandmas next week. Have some peace and quiet. Yes. For at least 1 week. Let's see. I think in the next episode I'll talk about knitting goals, and I will tally up how much stuff I've knit throughout the year, because that's always interesting to see. And I think I'll have 1 more episode before the new year. 31st. If all goes well, 31st. Kids are going to be home. Husband's going to be home, so it's going to be a distracting episode, so we'll see. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Make sure you join my Ravelry group and get your scrappy projects ready. If you're already working on them, that's fine. You can keep on working on them. I will open that thread as soon as I possibly can, if I don't forget. Post pictures. Yeah. I think that's it. It's a long episode. I had a lot of stuff to talk about. Alright, well, I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, or whatever holidays you celebrate. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Oh, also, I'm doing Vlogmas over on Instagram, so follow me there. This weekend I was kind of slacking. I just didn't feel like doing it. So yeah, that's it. I will hopefully see you in 2 weeks. Bye.